And today I've got you a little deck profile of my Regi deck. I took this to a locals a couple days ago and I managed to go undefeated with it. So I thought I'd, show you guys, the deck that I used to beat everyone with. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I know I haven't posted a video in a while and this feels really awkward, but you know what? Who cares, man? So to start off, I run 2 of each of the Regis, 2 Gigas, 2 Rock, 2 Steel, 2 Ice, 2 Draco, and then 1 of the Regieleki from Astral Radiance, and 1 of the Regieleki from Evolving Skies. This is the main core of the deck. You're not running a Regi deck without them. I chose 1 of each of the Regis, because Regieleki can get a 1-hit KO on Palkia V-Star while sniping summon to the bench. And Regieleki came in handy for its 1 attack to add a trainer card from the discard pile into my hand, which actually got me a win. Prevented me from fumbling too, because I managed to get, spoiler alert, I've only run 1 ordinary rod, and I discarded it early, and when I ran out of Regis, I used the Regieleki to recover it back to my hand. So yeah. That's my Regi core. A little spice in the deck. 1 copy of the amazing Yveltal for an instant knockout. And 1 copy of the amazing Kyogre to deal 80 damage to every Pokemon your opponent controls. With Thornton, you're able to go into these guys. Just attach the energies with Regi Gigas, allowing you to, and then when you swap them out, with the Aurora energies, the attack cost will still work, So, really good. Moving on to the supporters. 4 copies of Research. Draw 7 cards, discard your hand, wanting your energies in the discard, and drawing 7 fresh new cards is always good. Cynthia's Ambition. This is a 1 prizer deck, so a lot of your Pokemon will be getting KO throughout the match, so being able to draw up to 8 is really good. 1 copy of Bruno, because that's all I have. Like I said earlier, your Pokemon will get knocked out a lot, so you'll be shuffling your hand and drawing 7 a lot. 1 copy of Marnie. Disrupting your opponent's hand is always a good thing. And lastly, new from Lost Origin, 2 copies of Thornton. Choose a basic Pokemon in your discard, switch it with 1 of your basic Pokemon in play. Any attached cards, damage counters, special conditions remain on the new Pokemon. So this is how you get into the 2 amazing Pokemon. Or if you need them in a pinch to recover 1 of your Regis, Thornton really comes in handy. Moving on to the item cards. 4 copies of Trekking Shoes. Being able to look at the top card of your deck and either discard it or draw it is really powerful in this deck, because you get to, discard 1 of your amazing Pokemon or discard 1 of your energies. 4 copies of Battle VIP Pass. You need to set up your Regis as soon as possible, so Battle VIP Pass helps you do that. 4 Quick Ball to search for your Regis and discarding a card, so discarding an energy or 1 of the amazing, like I said earlier. And 2 copies of Ultra Ball in case you really need to thin out your hand by discarding 2 cards instead of 1, but it doesn't come up as often. 2 copies of Hisuian Heavy Ball. Sometimes your Regis are in the prize, and this is just a nice alternative to search for or to get a hold of 1 of your Regis without having to discard a cards. They just need to be in the prizes. 2 copies of Scoop Up Net, my version of a Switch, Also, you can reuse Regigigas's Ancient Wisdom if you need that much more extra energy. My 1 copy of Ordinary Rod for recovery, shuffling 2 Regis back into the deck. And that is my items outside of my tools. 2 choice belts. Sometimes you need to hit harder, just a little harder, so you can get those knockouts and win the prize trade. 1 copy of Big Parasol. It didn't come up when I was playing in locals, but it's a very nice way to prevent, getting multiple KOs in one turn for something like, I don't know, Rishifu, Rapid Strike, maybe some Sableye, who knows. And then my stadium of choice is 2 Pokestop. Being able to get items from your deck and discarding the rest of your cards is really powerful because it allows me to set up for my stuff. And to round up the rest of my deck, 4 copies of Aurora Energy, 4 copies of Capture Energy to get my Regis, 1 Gift Energy, so when Regi gets knocked out, I can draw up to 7 cards, 1 Powerful Energy. This didn't actually come into play, but it's a fun way to get Regigigas to one-shot VMAXs. And 1 copy of Double Turbo Energy. Although this should be a Twin Energy, this is what I used because that's all I had. But, you gotta run it in order to, what's it called? Pay for the cost of the Yveltal for amazing destruction. And that is it. Thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.